I believe that everybody knows what to do already. Work on your intellect, well, work on your fitness. If you don't know what to do, you should be in fantastic shape. You should be in the gym all the time. Because I didn't know what to do at 19. I was kickboxing. I was kickboxing for money. I was getting paid 200 pounds, 300 pounds per fight, but I was obviously getting myself in amazing shape, and that gave me the value I needed to meet important people, to meet beautiful women. And in fact, there's this funny saying from Scarface. They say, first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. But yeah, I think you know what to do to be a high value man. I feel like every young man does. Like, you should be in absolutely amazing shape if you don't know what else to do. And if you're not in amazing shape, it should be because you're working on something else. You're working on a project of your own. Watching podcasts like this is certainly beneficial. Yeah. But if you go out, if after this you start watching cat videos on YouTube, turn that shit off. Don't waste your time, man. You're 19. This is the advantage you have in life now. You get less tired than everyone. You heal faster than anyone. You need to sleep less than anyone. You've got unlimited energy, bro. Trust me, I'm 34. I remember what it was like, you know? So, yeah, go out and attack the world every morning, man. A 2-hour workout, get inside HU, spend 8 hours learning information on how to make money, get your finances up, then meet better friends and network. I think everyone knows what to do already. And if you were to ask any honest 15, 16, 17-year-old boy, you know, how do you want to live in 10 years? They're going to say, big house, fast car, beautiful woman, or lots of beautiful women. Yeah. That's the honest answer. And I feel like society is trying now to convince men that they don't want that, trying to convince men that they shouldn't want that. And I think it's very healthy and very normal. And let me tell you something. I'm going to flip the argument on its head. If it wasn't very healthy and very normal, then people like us wouldn't be able to live the lives that we live. Women like hanging out with us. Women like going to bed with us. Women like hitting the club with us. Women like having dinner with us. Women like going on dates with us. We bring a lot of joy into the world. You know, if it's a Friday night, a woman would love nothing more than to be, you know, bought flowers and picked up in a nice car and taken to a beautiful restaurant and a beautiful dinner. And whether or not you make love or have sex afterwards is nothing to do with it. You know, we're bringing a lot of joy to the world by taking these women out and treating women very kindly and nicely. And if you benefit from it because you like having sex with beautiful women, oh my God, what a haram thing to say. It's just normal, and it's healthy, and it's happy.
So that has to be number one. More attractive to women, learn how to talk, learn how to be funny, learn how to deal with women. You know, some people just have no idea how to speak to women and how to be around women. Understand that, I don't know how many this is, understand that male psychology and female psychology are very, very different. You know, some people with no experience with women, they will think that women think like men, which is one of the biggest mistakes that I think people make in general. You know, young guys are like, literally, they'll send pictures of their dicks or naked pictures to girls they like. No. You'd like it if she sent you a naked picture. And even if you're flirting and she seems interested in you, maybe she's interested in you, don't send her a picture of your dick. Like, that's correlating male and female psychology in a bad way. That's just an example. But that's good advice to anybody. It is good advice to anybody. Myself and my brother too. From age maybe 24 till 27, 28, you know, I was just essentially locked away 7 days a week, working 12, 13, 14 hours a day. And everyone's like, oh, wow, you've done well. It's like, yeah, well, surprise. Like, it's not a secret.
I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
I really am. And you know, me and Jay Waller did that stream, Gentleman Game. That got over 500,000 views. That's the best way I can describe it. There's no way to live a life to have, you know, an abundance of females if you really, truly are disrespectful and you truly don't care about the women. Yeah. And, you know, a lot of people can do it. And, you know, some rappers, etc., talk about, oh, hit it and quit it. But they will never get the true enjoyment of male-female relationships. They'll never get it because they'll never have women who actually fall in love with them. If you want to go around treating people like shit, you're never going to have any friends. You're not going to have any girlfriends. Everyone's going to be out to use you, and what goes around comes around. So yeah, be nice. I say it all the time. Yeah, and it's what Fresh said earlier about, you know, the money to live this lifestyle is very, very important. I went through a phase when I was completely flat broke, but I was a kickboxer. I was working hard. I was staying focused in a very bad town where a lot of people were very bad people. And that was a different era. That era is over. That era is completely over. What's happened is where 15 years ago, 14 years ago, it was possible to meet a girlfriend, you know, date a girl who was pretty, and she didn't have access to all the millionaires in the world. If there was a pretty girl from Luton Town, Instagram, you know, exactly. Whereas nowadays, if you're a young man, you're 17, 18, 19, you got to get your money game right. And you have to have a lifestyle that is at least interesting to women, because the same woman that you would have taken out 20 years ago that you would have had access to, maybe you go to university with her, maybe you just finished high school with her, she's now being hit up by people like me and you know, and who she's going to choose. You know, today we're in a bit of a fucked up situation where a lot of people, from basic things like a pump in cryptocurrency, can make too much money without learning any of the lessons of life. See, at least in Hustlers University, you are learning the lessons, because you're earning your own money. But some people basically get lucky. It's like winning the lottery. If you've bought some crypto coin and now you have like $100 million because you caught some crazy pump, I mean, yeah, cool. You had the foresight to buy that coin, but tens of thousands of other people put money into other coins that didn't blow up. It's essentially like a lottery win. And when I see young guys who are too wealthy at such a young age from doing something that took so little skill and so little hardship, I just know that they are not prepared to have that kind of money. Like, all right, you have millionaire, you are a millionaire, but you don't know what it takes to be a millionaire because you've never had to go through any struggle. And yeah, the journey is super important. The setbacks and the bad things that happen to you make you stronger, sharper, more intelligent. The guy who just said you're exceptionally well traveled. I know who Aliko Deng Toe is. Like, people don't develop any knowledge or culture if they run into money too fast. Yeah. So yeah, if I could teleport around the world, I would still fly in my jet and, you know, drive my cars across the European country, because it's a more beautiful way to arrive at the destination. It makes it a lot more worthwhile.